Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel FIFA Mobile Footheads. And since it's my first video on YouTube, I would like you all to give a brief overview of this new season of FIFA Mobile, and we'll see what all new it has on offer. And after that, I'll be uploading more videos regarding various stuff, and we're gonna have a lot of fun this time with the videos I'll be uploading. And any suggestions, any comments, and anything you want me to do regarding this season, you can post your comments down below. And I even have a blog regarding FIFA Mobile. You can even post over there. Visit the blog, it'll be updated regularly. If you have any queries, any doubts regarding building your ultimate teams, you can always drop down the comments below, and I promise I'll be replying to them from time to time. So let's just get into this and let's see what all it has on offer. So yes, this time around we can train our own players. Like if somebody is a fan of a particular club, say FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Manchester United, AC Milan, Juventus, they can always buy their players, train them, increase their overall, and have them in their FIFA Ultimate Squad. So how can we train these players? Like, we're gonna click on train, and we can use training XPs or the players which we have acquired throughout our journey of FIFA Mobile, and then use them to train our players. Like, these are the FIFA training XPs, and these are the players which you can always put in. If you click on OVR +1, it's going to use 500,000 coins of yours, and it's going to increase the overall of Messi by 1. What all new we have over here is the skill boost, which I think is a very nice introduction from FIFA and EA this time around. What it does is increases the overall of your player, which has the specific kind of skill boost. Like Messi over here has second striker boost, so it'll increase its finishing, acceleration, shot power, dribbling, and shot passing. And it is, I would say, better than what he had previous season, which was the game changers thing. What game changers did was it increased a certain aspect of players' attributes, but it decreased at the same time decreased the other ones as well. Like if somebody was increasing marking or tackling, it was decreasing either long shots or the free kick accuracy or something like that. But skill boost does not decrease anything; it only increases, and not just one. It increases minimum 5. So what next we have? Well, we have this campaigns over here this time around, which includes the top 5 European leagues: La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League, and the Ligue 1 from France. And we can always complete these campaigns, get the rewards inside them, and it can increase, and we can use those rewards to improve our ultimate team. We just have to go into those campaigns and then complete them and get their master players. The master players in each of these 5 major leagues, plus the Western Europe, Eastern Europe, North America, South America, and rest of world campaigns are pretty amazing. They all include the master players of 90 overall, and their stats are just like pretty impressive. So just go into them, look around, and see which player you want. Go first of all, complete that sort of campaign. We'll be going into the campaigns a little bit later, but it's just a brief overview of what we have in this season of FIFA Mobile. So what next we have over here is the League versus League this time around, which includes. It's a bit disappointing because this time around it only includes one player for whom you have to like compete for. It's Dele Alli, and to increase his overall, you're participating in the League versus League tournaments. You have to like win them and get those 3 league points, and then redeem them to get either of these rewards over here, which include at the base level you could get like 1 to 4 70 goal, so 70 plus 1 goal players, 70 plus overall goal players. Redeem them with the help of 3 league points. Once you have won 10 league tournaments, you can unlock this event, which includes redeeming 9 league points for this 30 skill boost. And if you're 125, you can unlock this thing, which includes 10,000 training XP for 9 league points. If you have 150, then you can redeem the coins pack. If you have 100, you can get the league trophy, league points, 4,000 coins, 1 elite pair, and things like that. It's all mentioned in the. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so VS Attack this time around is a bit disappointing because the rewards are not satisfactory. I would say that because the last season we had Jan Oblak, David Luiz, Kaka, and we had to choose one of them at first, and then compete for those tokens, the legendary tokens, FIFA champion tokens, world class tokens, and things like that, and then increase the overall of our players. But this time around, only the top 50 players who are in the leaderboard have an access to get those special players, but not us, because those 250 players would include a lot of spending on this game, which I don't usually do. So what I have over here is we can click on rewards and see what it is. Okay, so this time around, what they have done is that they provide legendary tickets as well as legendary points, for which using which you can redeem these offers, which says if you redeem 100 legendary points, you can get 10 legendary tickets, 40 skill boosts, and 25,000 coins. The legendary tickets are used in like participating in weekly tournaments, which in itself is a very good introduction by EA this time around, because in every FIFA you're like, okay, we don't have tournaments to play in. It's actually the same VS Attack thing, but it just like provides you much better rewards on weekends. We'll just have a go and look in that as well. In Okay, so this time around, FIFA has introduced a new, I would say, a separate block named as events, in which you have something or the else to do every day. Like none of the basic events repeat themselves each day. Every day you have something new. Like on weekends we have this tournament thing over here. The daily warm-up thing is which you'll find it every day on your screens, and the scouting as well. Every 4 hour it refreshes. Scouting, you complete that challenge, acquire those scouting points, and then redeem them to get players or rewards and stuff like that. And the most amazing part that I found in this year's FIFA Mobile edition was the introduction of icons. Oh, so we had these icons being introduced in the FIFA consoles and the PlayStations and the desktops and stuff like that. But it's the first time that they have been introduced in the FIFA Mobile application, which I would say is a very great thing to look forward to. So every 21 days these icons refresh in triplets, I would say. So every 21 days these icons refresh. Like at present we have Maradona, Yashin, and Petit. In order to get Maradona, you have to have a 99 OVR team consisting of at least 5 Argentinian players. For Yashin, you have to have a 90 plus OVR team consisting of 5 Russian players. For Petit, you need to have a 86 OVR team consisting of 5 French players. And once you unlock one of these players, a chapter, or I would say a campaign of that player unlocks, which you need to complete, which is actually their journey throughout their career, which included which clubs they joined, which country they played for, and like stuff like that. The entire legend of that icon. So I think that's a pretty great thing introduced by EA this time around. We have this Team of the Week event, which refreshes every Wednesday and includes the best players from around the world which have participated well in that week, and they would be featured in this Team of the Week. And what I found pretty good, the good thing about this time's Team of the Week events was that you could like actually get the player that you want in your team. It's not that only Packler could bring you Team of the Week players, but this time around, even the players that you only want in your team to be, you could only go for them, get those Team of the Week points, and redeem those specific players. As well as you can open packs, and if you have a strong pack luck, you can get the captain of that team of the week session, and things like that. What FIFA has introduced this time around is another good thing. It's this matchups thing. The matchups thing like actually allows you to predict the score lines, not the actually score line, but the end results. It's either a home win, away win, or a draw. If you predict right, you're gonna get those specific rewards. Like I had predicted one right over here against Tottenham and Southampton. Tottenham won, so I'd be getting 5,000 coins and one Boxing Day point. So after getting these points, I could redeem them to get the skill boost. These players, and it is a very good innovation, I would say, from EA this time, that you could actually these were things that which were not there in the previous season, and I think they have been introduced this time around to keep the players intrigued in the game more. I think it has helped because a lot of players around the world have been discussing their predictions. Okay, so this team's gonna win. This team's gonna this team's gonna win. This team's gonna win, and then ultimately, if they get their predictions right, they would be getting the player according to the number of points that they require in that week. Okay, so what next we have over here? The community favorites, which I would not recommend you guys to play that much, because these players include only the basic gold level players and one 80 OVR player, which is, I would say, the master of among these three players. So you have to complete these set of events in the map. Once you acquire the points, you could redeem them to get this pack, or this pack. It's not a guarantee that you'd be getting these players, but it's a chance that this player might just come out from this pack, or even a better one. I've seen people pulling out even 87 rated Suarez from this. So if you want to go and have a try, you can always do that. This time around in domination, we have Griezmann, and you have to complete firstly get Griezmann on your team, and then you'll be having weekly events, which I guess refresh every Tuesday, and you have to complete these set of events on the map. Like if you'll be getting like 12 energy to get yourself as many domination points in that week, and domination points do carry over. So like if you have a couple of points left and you cannot redeem that, you would be using them in the next week, and you could use them to then get your rewards. Like if you have one domination point, you can redeem him to get this two domination XPs of Griezmann. And if you complete the 12 of them at all and without losing any of your events, then you have this pack over here, which would provide you with 10 domination XP and 20 domination training boost points. So team heroes, okay. This time around, getting a team hero is a lot harder than the previous season, because what EA did this time was, you cannot actually grind for a team hero like the previous season, where you had to buy those crests only and then get some elite players and then redeem the specific team hero. What you have to do this time around is, if you look at it practically, you need to get around, I would say, 5 plus 50 plus 250, like 300 or 305 total crests in order to get one team hero, if you do not have a strong pack luck like me. So you have to grind out these for a pretty long time, and it's something which has like pushed this game a little bit on the downside. Because getting a single team hero would take so much time that it'll make it harder for you to progress in the road to champion Ronaldo campaign. But like we had in this freeze event, we had an offer which said that you can redeem 2 master gift points for one team hero, and I did that. I had a pretty strong luck that I got 2 master points, and I redeemed it to get Harry Kane and Julian Branded from the team heroes. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We have what we have in this new season. I would say that this new season is pretty fascinating than the previous one. The previous one got a bit monotonous, especially towards the end, and a lot of players, I think, quit playing that game from after mid-season, I would say. But this time around, that's not the case. Even the events that EA has introduced this time around are pretty much grindable for the free-to-play players. In the previous seasons, you like could not get the master players without spending your actual cash on the game. But this time around, I have already got Gareth Bale and Lionel Messi from the El Clasico rivalries without spending a single penny on this game. So I would say this time it's a bit fair for the free to play players, and everybody is having a lot of fun as compared to the previous one. And I'll be uploading videos to help you build your ultimate foot squad to the best. And we'll be having a lot of fun throughout with the videos I'll be uploading. And any suggestions, any videos you want me to do over here, just post the comments in the comment sections. Like, comment, subscribe. I even have a blog. You can go there, visit, comment over there as well. Write your reviews, what you feel about it, what should be done, what should not be done over here. Any comments, anything is welcome from my side. So thanks everybody for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.